Clinton Baptiste, welcome to Home Time.
Yakamakatahu Tata Mekikora. Alexa Chung and Shami Chakrabarti to each and every one of you. Thank you for having me. And almost immediately, I'm picking up Spirit. Hiya, Spirit. I've got Alan Fluff Freeman here.
Oh.
And he's seen some tiny figures marching over there. It's your age, Jazz.
He's not wrong.
Little joke. Little joke.
Spectral intercourse.
Let's do this first.
Yes, let's.
Oh, sorry.
February 2026.
Yes.
All over the UK through the spring. Now, spring is a time of new life.
Right.
Does that help you in contacting the afterlife? Is spirit work
Well, they're
seasonal?
dead, so I don't want to get too technical, but new life don't really come into it. Does that help me? No, not really. I mean, I think that what is going to help me is if I see a sea of faces and they've all turned up in various theatres all over the country, they maybe bought some merchandise, T-shirts, programmes, mugs, plenty of mugs. We'll buy those, and and I see them there, and they're there for me. That will summon spirit. There's nothing more terrifying than a sea of faces and spirit doesn't come.
No, of course.
Now,
you understand?
Now, one notable gig on your tour is the one I've got tickets for, is the London Palladium, which is going to be amazing.
It was you.
It was me.
You and your wife and me.
But the interesting thing about the Palladium is a very historic building, and of course, Bruce Forsyth's Ashes Are Below the Stage. Do you think Bruce might come through during the course of the performance? Oh, hello. Oh.
Yeah, I will come through, I will. That wasn't Bruce, that was a terrible impression he was doing. No, if Bruce isn't spinning in his grave throughout me, performing, then hopefully we'll see him. But, you do want a little bit of essence of what Bruce gives you.
Yeah.
Do you understand? I mean, he is show business through and through.
Showbiz royalty.
He's showbiz royalty. He knows how to, conduct himself on the stage. He knows how to speak to his audience. So let's hope he turns up here at some point. He's not a million miles away from here.
Now, Clinton, obviously a tour is very much like a fixture list.
Yeah.
Not sure if you work with any sporting organisations.
Oh, that's good. That's seamless. Go on.
Thank you. Manchester United and their chances of winning trophies appear to be dead.
Yeah.
Do the Spirits have any sporting tips?
Sporting tips?
Maybe for United.
I would probably think about getting to that manager. So he's not dead, but he's a dead man walking.
Right.
I think you'll find. But, very much, I think that what they do, Man United, they do combine what I do. Comedy and death. There's nothing funnier than watching their current predicament. Maybe come and see me, it's funnier, but it's hilarious, isn't it? Absolutely. Yes, you want to
I was just going to say, it's an incredible gift that you've got, Clinton, but has a spirit ever come through to talk to you during an awkward moment, such as maybe a moment of passion or something like that? Oh,
yeah.
Really?
Luckily, it was Brian Tilsley from Coronation Street who was a blonde bombshell. And he took over in many ways, and it was quite nice because I hopped off and went and had a cup of tea, watched Tipping Point. But the thing was that it gets inside you, not literally in that case, but you know what I mean. But what happens? I have to say that women do find this sort of thing we're talking about very, very, very sexual, very sexual. I've got people come to see me. What do you call them? Fans, followers, misfits, stalkers who come to see me. I've got a lady come to see me. She's not praising me up at the stage. So she was gushing. But you can get tablets for that, I think.
Oh, dear.
We've recently entered Rocktober. Offering listeners the chance to go and see the Foo Fighters in Mexico.
Yes.
What do the Spirits have to say that some of the classic rock stars who are no longer with us think of the current rock scene?
Well, it's very tame, isn't it? It's very tame compared to what it used to be. I follow, rock music as it is now. But I do like people from a few years ago. I've got a new girlfriend, Lisa. She's the same. And it's so funny how those pop records, rock records, if you like, remind me of Walking on the Moon by the Police, because she's really into astrology.
Yep.
And Stars by Simply Red, because she looks like Mick Hucknall. But do you know what I mean? So I think what they would say, the likes of Jimi Hendrix, can't think of any others off the top of my head, but they'd say, what happened to that rock and roll lifestyle? It's not what it was, is it?
No.
Alice Cooper, even he's famous for playing golf.
The game's gone, isn't it, Clinton?
The game's gone. Spin it. Come on. It's not what it was. It's very tame, very corporate.
Now, you have an incredible look. It's a very distinctive look, Clinton.
Thank you.
A mane of silver hair, kind of, I'd say, hairsprayed to perfection at the back.
Mr. Silvercrin 2002.
Is that what it
the
is?
fifth BG.
Where does this... I mean, I've described you as a bingo caller from the year 3065, is what I would describe as your look. Where does that look come from?
None taken. Where does this come from? Do you remember Terrorhawks? I'll tell you what I have just noticed. Is it Garth from Wayne's World or one of them?
Yes.
Could be, couldn't it?
Yes.
Which is a design fault. No one told me about that, but we won't wear the glasses in future. No, I think it says ethereal.
Yeah.
It says in touch with the heavens. It says not of this world, not of the corporeal world.
Yeah.
And I think that's what it brings. And also this acts very much as an antenna, an antennae. And almost immediately... Hiya. I've got Robert Maxwell.
Oh.
Let's not go overboard about it.
ClintonBaptiste.com is obviously where our listeners need to go for tickets for Spectral
And they do
Intercourse.
need to go there.
They do need to go there.
Very
don't
much
they?
so.
They've been getting in touch with you, excited that you're going to be on the show tonight.
Yeah.
And got some questions. If you could contact the Spirit World for us shortly.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, we're going to play a song. Clinton, do you need to do anything to get yourself ready to open the portal to the spirit world? Or?
I might open the portal if it's available. Someone show me where it is.
It's home time with Bush and Richie. It's Absolute Radio. It's a Thursday evening. We're joined by world-famous clairvoyant medium and psychic, the brilliant Clinton Baptiste is with us.
Shalimar Shakatak and a Dishi Rishi Sunakatik to each and every one of you.
Thank you.
Thanks, Clinton.
A lot of our listeners have been in touch, excited at you being on the show tonight with questions that they'd like to ask of the afterlife.
Good.
Kate has been in touch. Clinton, can you find lost property? Yeah. I misplaced my iPhone 12 on the W3 to Finsbury Park at the beginning of September. Right. I wondered if there was any word.
If I know that area of the world, the W3 goes through Crouch End. Very, very poncy. By now, that would have been decorated with maybe some joss sticks. You know, it maybe will have, or maybe thrown away as a sign of corporate greed, or just baked in a sort of couscous vegetable lasagna. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't think they'll have much truck with an iPhone where that is going. So I'm afraid that's gone, my darling.
Bad news for
No,
Kate.
that has gone.
Hope that's helped you there. Thanks for getting in touch. Jonathan says, I was wondering if you could ask Jim Bowen if there are any speedboats in heaven.
Very old-fashioned up there. They haven't got to the speedboat yet. No, it's very old. Oh, that's very old-fashioned up there.
What is it like up there, Clinton?
It's a bit like 1972 in Birmingham.
Oh.
It's really not much. There's a lot of browns, a lot of pastel colours, a lot of oranges. It's not much up there. I mean, the telly. I mean, you can't say nothing nowadays. But, you know, on the buses and all that out there, it's all Freddie Starr goose stepping around the place as Adolf Hitler. Happy days.
Different times.
Different times. Your kids don't know what I'm talking about, but you do. You oldies do. But what I'm saying is, no, it's great up there. It's a good laugh up there. I mean, what's great about it? I mean, pint of bitter. It's only about, 2 and 6 up there.
Wow.
Yeah.
Incredible.
Great. Crisps.
Get yourself up there, behave
There's
yourself.
a lot of fish and chips and all this fancy West End stuff you lot have. Very old-fashioned.
Right.
They're not very woke up there.
Oh.
Jonathan, hope that helps.
Amanda wants to know whether you communicate with animals, and if so, how is her tortoise Neville doing up there?
I'm going to stick my neck out and not be shellfish and say,
Tortoise.
yeah, he's been squashed under a celestial transit van.
Oh my God.
That's not me saying that. Don't shoot the messenger. I'm only telling you what Spirit's telling me.
Right.
He's gone.
Sorry to have to break that news to you there live on the show. Paul, this is interesting given we kind of strayed into the world of heaven earlier on with Jonathan. Paul says, Clinton, have you seen hell and what does it look like? What's hell like?
Do you remember when I mentioned Birmingham in 1972? No, I like Birmingham. It's very nice. Have I seen hell? I tell you what, I did once. There's a theatre. I'm not going to name it, but they've got a dressing room there. It's very, very cold. It's very, very miserable. Swindon. And I'm not naming the actual theatre, Wyvern. But I went in there, and I have to say, you sit on it's so grim when you're feeling, you've got to go on stage, and you're cold, and you're miserable. And I looked around, but I tell you what, I sat on that dirty sofa in that dressing room. I was bitten by the theatre bug. I think they need some sort of spray on that. My bottom swelled up like a balloon,
A final question from Nick. He asked, could Clinton contact Henry VIII to see if his many wives need to be kept apart, or do they all get along?
Well, some of them, how can I put this, they...
Oh, right.
Don't have a head. I don't know whether any of your listeners know that. What do they teach them in the schools nowadays? What is it? Graffiti? Donutting in pub car parks? That's what the kids know nowadays. I'm here to tell you, some of them don't have heads. So how do they get on? Very badly. Very badly. Idiots listening to this programme. Crying out
Well, listen,
loud.
Clinton, be remiss of us not, before we let you go, to see, I mean, and again, nothing might come through and that's fine, but is there an aura around Richie, or are you getting any kind of
yes,
message
but
from the other
don't
side?
worry, that will go away. I've told you to speak to that solicitor about that. There's a bit of a stink around both of you two, from what I've heard. Now, is there an aura? Yeah, I think you're two nice guys. I often see, like a Ready Brek sort of... Well, that's kids know what I'm talking about. But I see you glowing.
Yeah.
You're both very warm people.
Oh, lovely.
And I want
Lovely.
to thank you for letting me into your paradise.
Well, that's a lovely way to end.
Okay,
Listen,
thank you.
Get your tickets now for Spectral Intercourse.
I'd say that a bit louder.
Get those tickets now. It's going to be amazing. Spectral Intercourse.
Yeah.
Clinton Baptiste, thank you so much.
Bless you. Shalimar Shack Attack. Fading now. Fading now.
Don't forget, I'm back on tour from January 2026 with my new live show, Spectral Intercourse. Tickets at clintonbaptiste.com. Thank you.